Do you know what? Happy mail is exactly that. It just makes you happy. Look at that. That does make me happy. That is so cute. I'm going to have to put that up on my little notice board. I might put something on it. Oh my goodness. What a tiny, tiny little clip. Oh, that is so cute. Hi Carol, thank you for inspiring me throughout the years. I do so enjoy you and your channel. Lots of love from California, Joanne. And look, there's little tiny cat ones in here. Little tiny cat postcards. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Oh, Joanne, that's so kind of you. And there's things all wrapped up. Now that I know is packaging, so it doesn't like roll away. Invisible thread. That would be cool. I can't. Oh, I'm just going to rip it. Invisible thread. What a cool idea. Do I want to take that off? Oh my goodness. I can't see it. That is super cool. Thank you, Joanne. I shall remember to use it. There's no note on this one. I wonder what this one is. Okay. Oh. Hang on. I think she's made some bits. Oh my goodness. It's stitching stuff. Oh, proper needles. Actual real new ones. I don't ever buy. I was just saying the other day that I needed to buy some proper needles, and that's magnetic. Oh, that's clever. Because I'm always, you know me, I just put them down and then I've lost them. Those are brilliant. Thank you. Actual proper embroidery needles I've got now. That is super cool. Thank you so much for those. Oh, it made a little mini book with cats. This is to put my needles in. It's a little needle book. Joanne, it's perfect. Look at these. Oh, I love those. Little tiny, tiny safety pins. Little buttons in that pocket. Oh, wow. This is perfect. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love it. I might have to take this with me on holiday. It's arrived in time, so I could pop that in. Because I don't know what how much time I'm going to have, but oh, this looks cool. What is this? Joanne, you'll have to tell me. Oh, there we go. That is a little bag. So what do? Put all my little... I bet this is for keeping all the threads. All the threads when you've, like... You know when you get them at the end. What do they call them? Orts. Oh, and you know that blue is my favourite colour. I just love these colours. It's my weakness. And if I don't know what to do, I'll stitch like seascapes and beach scenes. So this is perfect because, yeah, I'm going to run out. Oh, I love these. I'll be able to send these when I send some happy mail. Oh, it's this little, may all your weeds be wildflowers. That is super cool. Oh, Joanne, that's so kind of you. I love it. I just love it. I just think it's all so cute. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I'm like blown away. Really, look. How cute is this little parcel? Oh, thank you. Today we are working on the rock garden. I have started it because I've got a feeling this one is going to take me a little while. I'm not using fabric this time, just for something different. And I'm just doing lots and lots of straight stitches. So obviously I am now working on the water. These are my rocks and I'm going to intersperse them with flowers. That's my plan. So thank you to Joanne. Again, she gave me the prompt, rock garden. So I'm trying to do it. If anybody else has got any prompts, then just drop them down in the comments and I will have a go. This one's been something very different that I haven't done before. So which is, you know, super cool to do something different. I've got some old embroidery patterns and this is just the backing that they came on, and I thought, do you know what, I could actually use that. As you can see, I am using my little basket for my threads, and I took this away with me camping and I didn't get anything done at all. We were so busy and I thought that stitching would be quite an easy thing to pick up and put down. But it was so windy where we were that everything just kept blowing away. And I could have sat inside the tent and stitched. But then, you know, I missed the views. The views were amazing. There is a video being made. I've got a lot of bits. I don't know what to put in and what to leave out. We did a lot of kayaking in very rough weather. So I'll give you a bit of that because that was quite fun. And we did a lot of walking. So I'm going to show you some of that. And I'll show you our campground and things like that. Don't worry. If you don't want to watch it, I shan't be offended. And it will just be a standalone video for those of you who are interested in the camping and views of the Lake District. Honestly, I didn't realise how gorgeous it was. I feel like I want to move there. It was so beautiful. And the views are absolutely stunning. I've probably said this before, but, you know, they were. Okay. Oh, it's a shame I can't just quite finish with this blue in this tiny little pocket here. Come on, one more. Maybe I can get one more. My voice is going. I've done so many Junk Journal July videos. I just thought, you know what, I want to sit down and do some stitching. I've got nothing else done. I don't know why I decided to do Junk Journal July. We'll see if I get to the end. Or whether I'll probably get to the end, but whether I'll make daily videos all the way through, I'm not sure. I may be combining some. Yeah, and it goes. That is so cool. Thank you, Joanne. I'm loving it. I've got some more blue. I have already threaded all my needles so that you don't have to sit through that painful process. And I've only got a tiny, tiny bit here to do. All I did was drew a circle, because I thought that would be the best sort of shape to play with. And as you can tell, I'm just doing tiny little stitches. So exactly the same way I made the rocks, just lots of stitches. Can't come up in the right place. There we go. I've gone all quiet now, look, concentrating. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do my flowers. I'm thinking maybe just French knots and maybe some taller grasses. Not sure. And I don't think I'm going to get all this done in one video. I think this will be a two-weeker. What I'll do is I'll do a bit of the flowers with you, then carry on, and we'll finish it off next week. How about that? Does that sound good? Such a mess of knots behind there. I'm going to go up there. As you can see, really relaxing and quite effective, I thought. No, got my thumb stuck. And I've tried not to leave gaps. I've got like about 4 different colours of blue in there. Just kept changing my colour. And swapping my needles. So I have my pond finished. There may be, I'm going to do some like plants growing out of it. That in my head, I've got the picture in my head. Oh, I've got a loop. Oh, for goodness me. Hopefully that'll stay there. I don't think I'm going to use that little bit. That can go in there. Oh, getting warm, guys. Getting warm. The weather's weird. I'm hot and cold and hot and cold. Okay, so let's do some little flowers. Now I've got some pink. I'm going to use this little tiny bit of cotton. And we're just going to do a few little French knot flowers. Not sure what they are, but that's what we're making. And I'm thinking if I do a centre, I can then go round them in another colour, which I think will look quite pretty. I like doing French knots. Didn't used to, but I do now. Weird, isn't it? How you get like favourite knots. And you know what they're like in rock gardens? The flowers just spill around. They don't stay where you plant them. Now I'm going to grab a yellow because I've got some on a needle. Oh, there's quite a lot of threads on here. I'm not quite sure I want to use that many. I may do some more. Maybe I can do some tiny little flowers. I don't know. We will see. Oh, it's that way, isn't it? Oh, it's been ages since I did these ones. You have to keep doing them as you forget. You can like count the holes. That's quite good as well. Quite like working on this. It's a lot easier to hold on to than the than just fabric. Okay. This is going to be quite a big one. It's not going to be in proportion, okay? Just so you know. I don't know what sort of flower. It's like a daisy. It's going to be like a massive daisy. I can't make it any smaller. But I like it. I'm going to do another one. Sort of right here. And I can go over. Oh, I'm not going to do another one because I haven't got enough thread. So let's pull that back through. And I'll tie a knot with what we've got left here. There's like 4 strands here. I shouldn't really be doing it with 4 strands. This tiny piece. There we go. Okay. So I'll be doing some of those. I'll be doing some French knots. And what else have I got? I've got some green. Let's do something green. Now, I'm thinking that at the edge of like ponds, you get these tall rushes. And I'm going to go sort of in the water and then come up and see what that looks like. Not from the top, you're not, Carol. You're going down. You're all shouting, weren't you? No, stop. So I'm going to come do a really long stitch, the same as that daisy. This has just got 2 strands of... Oh, it hasn't. It's got 3 strands. And I'm going to just do that. Like a long... grass sort of stitch. Let's do one not quite so big. And do all like different sizes. And then it looks like, in my head, it's looking like they're coming out of the water. I don't know quite what I did there, but I've got a knot. Yep, that's it. Right, let's do a bigger one again. So we can have you can do really big ones. And it can go right up there, like that. And these are the 3 sort of, oops, I missed a bit. Hang on while I fix it. Hopefully. I missed one of the loops. Right. Try and go through all of them. There we go. And I'm going to come down, and I'm not going to go all the way into the water. I'm only going to come to the top there. I quite like them. And I'm going to come up now over the other side like this with a big long stitch. And again catch it. Whoop. I've got one more piece, I think. Not enough for one more. And maybe one little one. Just here. Only because I've got a bit of cotton left. There we go. Right, so those are the 3 stitches that I'm going to be sitting and doing in the evenings. And when I come back, we'll just finish it off. I want to go round the outside and I want to do some bits on the cover. And then we're going to pop it into our book. and it will go onto this page. See, I drew it. I was going to do one on there. It will go on this page like that, and then these two will be sewn together. I have sewn these two together. They're done. I just think that page is so pretty. So that's the plan. I will see you next week and we'll carry on and finish that off. Actually, do you know what? It might look really nice on the cover. Maybe I should put it on the cover. What do you think? I quite like the idea of it on the cover. Oh, and here's Snowbell, just in time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Do hope you're still enjoying the slow stitching. Thank you to Joanne for my little goodies. Do appreciate that. And for the prompt. Anybody else has got one? Pop them in the comments. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.